a new suit.
Like it?
It's fine.
Think I ought to dress like this more often?
Well, it's the occasion you want to give up my lasagna.
It's a special event. I'm going out with my girl tonight.
You got a new girlfriend? Rick, you're not talking about Jenna Norris, are you? What time is that?
About 6:30.
This isn't like Felicia at all.
Well, she's a half an hour late, so let's give her some time. Just relax, okay?
Dean, I would relax if I knew where she was to begin with, okay?
You never used to be this jumpy.
Well, things aren't exactly normal right now, Dean.
Okay, you're right. My brain is fried, too, trying to figure people out these days.
Someone I can't figure out is Mara. What's her problem? First she comes on to you, and then she just pulls this disappearing act out of nowhere.
Well, to hell with Mara, really, seriously. First of all, you got anonymous letters coming in from wackos. You got Rick Madison on the loose out there. You got the tape out in circulation. To hell with Mara.
Yeah, and Lucas is acting weird again.
He is? How?
I think he's hiding something from me.
Don't do yourself a favor. Don't get yourself in knots about every single person on the planet.
Dean, I can't help it, okay? It's in the air. I feel it all the time.
Jen,
I'm telling you, Dean, something bad is gonna happen. I know it.
I'm coming.
Here we are.
Hi, Bridget.
Oh, and now I brought you the dresses that your mother picked out for you for the brunch tomorrow. Oh, my. The wedding's almost here. Now, don't you worry about the dresses, dear, because they're all pretty. You can have either one of them.
I'll look at them later.
Oh, now, you don't sound very excited.
Well, I just what? You know, it's... Why is it so hot? It's not even June.
Victoria, you're as nervous as a cat.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Well, I think it's more than the weather that's bothering you. What's happened? Is there something happened between you and Ryan? Victoria?
Bridget, is not telling the whole truth the same as telling a lie?
Stephanie, it's obvious that you're hiding something.
It is?
Tell me what you know.
I didn't leak anything to the press, Ryan, I swear.
Stephanie, I'm not accusing you of anything.
I have been the one trying to stop these rumors about Vicky and Grant.
Stephanie, just tell me what happened.
When?
Did you see anything?
Look, Grant relies on my ability to look the other way when it comes to his private life.
Look, Grant wants an end to this gossip as much as I do. Now, he said you'd help.
Oh, Ryan, please.
The night that Grant took Vicky to the reception at the White House.
What about it?
You were there. Now, I want you to tell me about it.
Listen, honey, I know that the last couple of months have been really rough, okay? But we can't start treating everything like it's gonna go wrong all the time.
Why, you think it's becoming a habit?
Yes, don't you? And we gotta stop it.
How, Dean?
Well, first of all, we gotta stop thinking about all the rotten stuff all the time. And we have to concentrate on the good stuff. Like the way you went on Felicia's show and you told all the kids what a scam is and be careful not to get involved in one.
Yeah, well, it made me feel better, but it doesn't make the tape go away. You said so yourself.
Right, okay. And yes, the tape is still out there, and yes, we're still dealing with it. But with us right here, when it's just us, we know we've gotten past it, don't we?
Dean, how can you separate the two? Every single day, all you talk about is how you're gonna get back at Rick. Lorna and Matt just walked in.
They do? Together?
Yeah, they're walking over here.
Dirty business then.
Hi.
Hi, guys. You got a minute?
You got some good news for us?
Oh, unfortunately, no. Just talked to Ace. They are not pleased that Mara cut out of the video, Dean.
Yeah, so they're gonna force her to do it, aren't they?
Right, force Mara. Mara is not forced into doing anything she doesn't want to do. In fact, they're howling about canceling your contract. What?
Yeah, it seems Mara's decided to... What'd they say?
Take an indefinite rest cure.
Wait, excuse me. They're blaming me because Mara decided to take a hike?
Well, I told you to put on the kid gloves with her, Dean.
I put on the kid gloves with her. She's supposed to help my career, not throw it into the garbage can, right?
Well, obviously, you didn't appreciate fully what
I appreciated her fine, Lorna. I just didn't appreciate her trying to get me in bed every 5 seconds.
Yeah, but did you insult her, Dave?
Please, man. Please, give me a little more credit than that, all right?
Well, she was quite unhappy when she left town, so obviously...
Well, I don't care if she's unhappy, Lorna. You know, why don't you leave town? Maybe we need a little break from you, okay?
Fine.
Hey.
Fine. Nice attitude.
That's great, Dean. That's great. You know, we have to stick together. You go ahead and...
I am sick of her, Matt.
Listen, you can't afford to be sick of her. You're on the outs with Ace, man. She's the only one who can convince them.
I don't need Lorna to convince anybody of anything,
because they're not taking
right?
my calls.
Okay, well, that's everything we talked about, so it sounds like everything's ready for tonight. Okay, I will. Bye.
Marley.
Hello, Byron.
Hi. Is this business or pleasure?
Actually, it's personal.
Oh.
Look, I've been really bothered by what Dennis said the other day.
Well, Dennis said it, not you.
Well, I know, but I wanted to have the chance to explain. You know, I don't want you to think he's an insensitive or uncaring man.
Okay, well, Dennis already apologized. I don't dwell on those things.
I think he's really been a wreck since Olivia left town.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he had his sights so set on being a father, and he lost that.
Well, I'm not so sure that that's what has Dennis so crazed. Why didn't you tell me that you guys were seeing each other?
We're not. Well, I mean, we work together. And I suppose that Dennis has indicated he'd like it to be something more, but it's completely out of the question.
Why?
Because he's too unpredictable for me. You know, it would never work.
Have you checked the arrangements on that merger?
Yeah, it's a go, Cass.
Good, thanks.
Okay.
Hi, Marley.
I guess.
Is everything okay?
Things have been better. As a matter of fact, I have to get back to the gallery. I have 2 clients who are about to kill each other.
Uh-oh. Need an arbitrator?
Probably. Let's hope I can handle this on my own.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you.
You know, I think Dennis is more involved with you than you want to admit.
Well, I'm not going to be another notch in his belt, if that's what you're thinking.
Okay, well, I don't want to argue. If you say you're not interested, that's good enough for me.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, you owe me a dinner date. Can we make it soon?
Sure.
Okay, I'll give you a call.
Great.
All right. Well, tonight is the night. Are you sure you're ready for this?
Oh, I am ready.
Why ask me? Why don't you ask your brother who he's seen?
Grant knows that somebody's been talking behind his back on his staff.
Not me.
Not you, but maybe somebody else. I mean, Vicky was staying with Grant in Washington.
You knew about that?
Of course I knew about that. Why shouldn't I?
I just
Look,
thought...
it's always been difficult for me to accept the relationship that Vicky has with Grant, but I always knew that Vicky's been more than a political aide to Grant.
Yes, but I never told anyone that. I swear it.
Then who did?
I don't know. Maybe they drew their own conclusions.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I saw things. Maybe other people did, too.
What things? You
Excuse
can
me.
let that go, Stephanie.
Ryan.
Stephanie, I want you to answer my question. What things did you see?